You try to be kind. You work hard. You show up, even when it's hard. But still, people talk over you. They dismiss your efforts. They take you for granted. Why? It's not that you're not worthy of respect. It's that somewhere along the way, you started giving it away without realizing. The Stoics believed that respect, like peace, starts within. When you carry yourself with quiet dignity, the world feels it. But when you betray that dignity, even subtly, others feel that too. Today, we'll explore 7 behaviors that silently destroy the respect you receive, and how Stoic wisdom can help you reclaim it. 1. Seeking approval constantly. When you chase validation, you hand your self-worth to strangers. You become a mirror, reflecting what others want, instead of standing in your truth. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." That includes praise. When you stop needing approval, you become calm. And strangely, that calm draws people toward you. Self-respect whispers. Desperation shouts. There's a difference between humility and self-erasure. When you constantly apologize for existing, for taking up space, people start believing you should. You don't need to be loud, but you don't need to shrink either. Seneca said, "No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." You deserve to be here, to speak, to stand tall. Confidence doesn't mean arrogance. It means presence. 3. Breaking your own word. Every time you break a promise to yourself, you chip away at your self-respect. You tell yourself you'll start, and then you don't. You say just this once, a little too often, and the world notices because your energy shifts. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." People don't respect perfection. They respect consistency, even when it's quiet, especially when no one's watching. If your mood is easily disturbed by traffic, an email, someone else's tone, you tell the world you're not in control. But Stoicism teaches us to pause, to master ourselves, not the world. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Stillness is not apathy. Stillness is strength disguised as calm. You teach people how to treat you. If you allow disrespect once, they learn they can do it again. The Stoic idea of living in accordance with nature means honoring your truth. That includes saying no. That includes walking away. You don't need to be cruel, but you do need to be clear. Respect isn't won by filling silence. It's earned by understanding it. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." When you listen deeply, people feel seen. And when you speak only when necessary, your words carry weight. This one's the most dangerous, because it's invisible every time you lower your standards. To fit in, to please, to avoid discomfort, you abandon yourself. Over time, you begin to feel hollow, disconnected, and that loss of self-respect always echoes outward. Seneca wrote, "No man is more faithful than he who is true to himself." Stay close to your code, not for perfection, but for presence. Imagine a mountain, still, unbothered by wind or weather. It doesn't argue. It doesn't explain. It simply is. People respect the mountain because it doesn't need to be respected. It's rooted, firm, whole. Be like that. Respect isn't something you demand. It's something you radiate, quietly, consistently. If you've lost the respect of others, first ask if you've lost respect for yourself. Then begin again. Speak with care, act with intention, and most of all, honor your own standards in a world that asks you to forget them. Because in the end, the only respect that truly matters is the one that begins within. If this brought you calm or clarity, consider subscribing to Mindful Stoic for weekly reflections on timeless philosophy, whispers of wisdom for modern minds.